Have you ever wondered, who was DhulQarnain really? In this introduction to his fascinating story, we will uncover the truth behind the mysterious figure of DhulQarnain, based on clear and authentic evidence from the Quran. Contrary to popular belief, he was not Alexander the Great, nor was he Cyrus the Great or any of the other well-known kings of ancient history. DhulQarnain lived during the time of the Prophet David and Prophet Solomon. In fact, he wasn't a king at all in the traditional sense. He held a much more sacred role.
DhulQarnain was a scribe of the Book of Knowledge, a sacred record of divine wisdom received by Prophet Suleiman. Every revelation, every insight granted to Prophet Suleiman was carefully recorded by him. But he wasn't just a scribe. By the will of Allah, DhulQarnain was also granted permission to practice the knowledge written in that book. This trust was not given lightly. It was because DhulQarnain was blessed with extraordinary karama, a divine favors granted only to the righteous. In Surah Sud verse 39, Allah says to Prophet Solomon, "We said this is our gift, so give or withhold without account." This verse clearly shows that Allah granted Prophet Solomon various forms of knowledge and blessings as a divine gift. Along with this gift, he was given full authority to share that knowledge with whomever he wished, or to withhold it as he saw fit. He was not to be held accountable or blamed for how he chose to use or manage these gifts, as they were granted to him unconditionally by the will of Allah. From this, it becomes evident that the knowledge possessed by DhulQarnain was part of the knowledge shared with him by Prophet Solomon.
With this divine knowledge, DhulQarnain embarked on a journey, not one of conquest, but of faith. His mission was to spread the message of Tawheed, the oneness of God, across the world. Throughout this series, we will present clear verses from the Quran that hint at the remarkable knowledge he possessed. Among the sciences he had mastered were 1. The science of teleportation. 2. The ability to command jinn. 3. Engineering and construction using jinn technology. 4th, mastery of metals, copper and iron. 5. Advanced healing and medicine. 6. The knowledge of all languages. 7. Control over the winds. 8. All this knowledge was inherited directly from the Prophet Solomon and Prophet David. Based on Quranic accounts, we'll follow his journey westward to where the sun sets and eastward to where it rises. We'll witness how he encountered a mysterious people between two mountains who begged for his help to build a mighty barrier, one that would separate them from the chaotic tribes of Gog and Magog, Ya'juj and Ma'juj. All of this is recorded in the Quran. As Muslims, it is vital that we understand who DhulQarnain truly was, as described by the Quran, not through legends or misidentifications. Knowing his true identity helps protect our faith and understanding.
Let us now delve into one of the most astonishing aspects of DhulQarnain's knowledge, the power of teleportation. To understand this, we turn to the Quran, specifically verses 38 to 40 of Surah An-Naml, that is chapter 27, where a fascinating scene unfolds in the court of Prophet Solomon. Solomon turns to his assembly, which includes humans and powerful jinn, and asks, verse 38, "O assembly, which of you can bring me the throne of Queen Balkis before they come to me in submission?" Immediately, a mighty jinn named Ifrit steps forward. Verse 39, "I will bring it to you before you rise from your seat. I am truly strong and trustworthy." But then another individual steps forward, one not known for brute strength but for divine knowledge. Verse 40, "The one who had knowledge of the book said, I will bring it to you before your glance returns to you in the blink of an eye. And when Suleiman saw the throne placed before him, he said, This is by the grace of my Lord."
This moment is not just about a miraculous event. It's a deep insight into a sacred power. Teleportation is real, by the will of Allah. The jinn, through raw strength, could move the throne swiftly. But the one with knowledge of the book which includes divine secrets, could move the throne in an instant, effortlessly. That individual, blessed with knowledge from the book, reflects the abilities of DhulQarnain himself. As someone entrusted with and permitted to use such sacred knowledge, it's clear that DhulQarnain possessed the power of teleportation, moving through vast lands on his divine mission in a way no ordinary man could.
As the recorder and guardian of Prophet Solomon's Book of Knowledge, DhulQarnain was granted divine permission to practice and apply the wisdom contained within it. What were the divine gifts and profound knowledge bestowed upon Prophet Solomon and his father, Prophet David? And how did DhulQarnain inherit and master this sacred legacy? Join us in Episode 2, Who Was DhulQarnain? The Truth Revealed. In this episode, you'll uncover compelling evidence from the Quran that reveals DhulQarnain's mastery of knowledge passed down from two great prophets, Solomon and David, peace be upon them. Don't forget to like, share, and repost this video so more people can learn the true story behind DhulQarnain. And please leave your thoughts in the comments below. Your feedback helps us improve future episodes. Thank you for watching.